Hey, how are ya? This is Math on Thursday. I've got a new hat on. If you can tell, I like this hat a lot. It's kind of my summer hat. You know how we've been talking in Math about seasons, and there's 4 seasons. There is winter, spring, summer, and fall. This is a hat I might wear in the summer. Or spring. I don't think I would wear it in the winter. What would a winter hat be? Don't mind me. I'm going to fix dinner here. It's probably not dinner time for you, but it's dinner time when I'm doing this for my family. So I thought I'll just cut some things up here in the kitchen while I'm talking to you. I might have to keep my eyes on the onion and not on you right now, so I don't cut myself, because we want to be careful. But we were talking about seasons, and what kind of hat would you wear in the winter? Like maybe a toboggan, is that what you call them? A beanie hat, something warm, right? Something to keep you warm. So different hats are for different seasons. The same way, there's special things about each season. So we know in the winter, we know it's cold. We know it snows where we live sometimes in the winter. What else do we know about the winter? What kind of things happen in the winter? Flowers don't usually bloom, right? The trees are bare. It's around Christmas time, which is when we celebrate Jesus' birth, so that's a really cool thing. We have Christmas break off, and then we went back to school in January. January is definitely winter. It's the new year in winter. That's cool. Okay, what about spring? We've talked about spring this week quite a bit. What are some things that happen in the spring? You saying some things? Okay, keep thinking. I'm just not going to give you all the answers here. All right, people start planting gardens for their onions. Mrs. Borden doesn't have a garden. I bought this at the store, but gardens have to be planted in the spring. What else? Easter. Easter's in the spring. Flowers bloom in the spring. Now, the next month coming up is May. So what's in May? Well, if we would have been in school, it would have been our last day in class in May. It will be the end of our school year in May, so that's coming up soon. Can you believe it? Kindergarten graduation is in May. Mother's Day. That's a day where you remember how amazing your mother is, which you really should remember that every day. But there's a special day called Mother's Day in May that we celebrate and we remember and respect and honor our moms on that special day. So there's one. Then after May comes, so January, February, March, April, May. What's next, you know? Anybody say June? If you did, you'd be right. June is next. So June, it starts summertime. So pools begin to open. Some of them open in May, at the end of the May. Finn has a pool at his house. Finn, you'll have to let us know when you open your pool at your house. Let us know that. So I'm cutting up celery now. I better be looking at my recipe too. I'm so busy. I'm trying to make soup, potato soup. Now soup, it's spring, but a lot of times soup, people think of soup, eating soup in the fall or winter because it's nice and soup is warm and cozy, and in the fall and the winter it can be cold outside. So people like to eat soup sometimes in the fall and winter. But you know what? I kind of like to eat soup all the time, so I'm going to fix some in the spring. What else? June. Oh, we were talking about June. I know we have some summer birthdays in our class. We have some birthdays that are in May and June and July. So that's very exciting. As you do your paper today, notice at the bottom there are different pictures with each month. And like I noticed in February, there's a heart. Now, why would there be a heart in February? Because it's Valentine's Day. So that's why we celebrate in February. Every day is a celebration because God says, this is the day He's given us. Let us rejoice. Rejoice means to have joy in that day, okay? So every day. But we said how many how many months are in a year? 12 months. 12 months in a year. And depending on the month, depends on how many days. There could be 28 days. February is a short month, or there could be 30 or even 31. Cutting some carrots now. Am I making you hungry? I hope so. All right, get to looking at a calendar, okay? Bye.